Greetings. I may look like Maximilian Pegasus, but I am just the spirit of the Millennium Eye. My name is Sol Chevalsky. I invite you to compete in a bold new tournament at an island known as the Duelist Kingdom. Duelists from around the world are invited to compete, and the winner will receive $3 million.
Let's see who enters. Pegasus, owner of Industrial Illusions. He plans on working with one of the Kaiba boys to build 2 dueling schools. A school where kids become the best of the best at dueling. Sol Chevalsky, or Yami Pegasus, is the spirit originally sealed in the Millennium Eye. He was sealed away after attempting to resurrect a dark being known as Reshef. He may have asked Pegasus to help him get the Wicked God cards. Elaine, after winning the Kaiba Corp tournament against Leto, she has decided that she might have what it takes to become a pro duelist. Atem was a pharaoh from ancient Egypt. He was invited to duel his kingdom by Sol, assuming he might be a piece to summon the dark god Reshef. Keith Howard is the current United States champ. He has been accused of stealing and his moniker is now Bandit Keith. He has 3 other duelists helping him win this tournament. Bones, a young duelist who recently met Keith. Keith gave him a few zombie cards to help give him a slight edge in the tournament. He was originally going to play a pure pumpkin deck. The priest got one of Pegasus' adopted children. He is fascinated in finding life from other planets. One day he received a message from out there.
Jaden, why won't you play with me?
Dox, the younger brother of the Paradox brothers. Like his brother, he was hired as an eliminator by Pegasus to stop the weaker duelists. Gyoko Tenma, one of Pegasus' adopted children. He is the slightly older twin of Byakko. He is the smartest of his brothers and will most likely gain full control of the Industrial Illusions. Ghost Kaiba. Ghost claims he is the real son of Gozaburo and should be the rightful heir of Kaiba Corporation. Pegasus hired him as an eliminator, and if he does well, will help him fix his problem. John Claude Magnum, the famous movie star, has joined the tournament to master his ninja deck. He is playing the lead role Sasuke in the upcoming movie Sasuke Ninja Clash in the Land of the Flames. Joey Wheeler needs money for his sister's eye surgery. He heard about the tournament and is trying his best to get to the top. Kumazu, owner of Satsuma Soyu, a company which sells many products from sake to hot sauce. He entered the tournament to help drive his son to become the man he knows he can be. My Valentine is a smart and cunning duelist. She used to work on a cruise ship getting fame with her Harpy deck. She heard about the tournament and quit her job to win so she can live an easy life. Mako Tsunami wants to become the world's greatest fisherman. In the Japan Duel Monsters Championship, he placed 3rd. He randomly ended up on the island not knowing of the tournament, but he's glad he's here. Mokuba Kaiba. Mokuba Kaiba heard rumors that the Industrial Illusions was attempting to use gullible Neji to take over the Kaiba Corporation. He is hiding his identity to hopefully catch up to Neji and warn him about his stupidity. Neji Kaiba has been talking to Pegasus about having a partnership on building 2 schools dedicated on teaching people to duel. Neji thinks it would be a good idea to build here. Panic is working as an eliminator for today's tournament. His brother was supposed to work as well but could not make it. He's trying to work it twice as hard so they both get paid. Para, older brother of the Paradox brothers. Like his brother, he was hired as an eliminator by Pegasus to stop the weaker duelists. Pete Coppermine works for Industrial Illusions, creating more alternative future-looking cards. He's currently working on an archetype to call his own, but it's not finished yet. Reiko is losing her sight and is hoping she can win the prize money for the surgery to get her eyes fixed. She had a full-on chess-themed deck, but many of her cards were lost on her way here. Rex Raptor is a high schooler. He is unsure of his future, but loves to duel. In the Japan Duel Monsters Championship, he placed 2nd. Him and we will have a friendly rivalry. Risa was embarrassed losing her first round at her new school. She still wants to become a duel queen and entered this tournament to show off. Duelist here should be a better challenge. Song Thompson was just a normal kid. During the championships, Pegasus randomly picked Sam to duel in his place and won. Pegasus was disqualified, but Sam was given his deck as a prize. Seto Kaiba, head of Kaiba Corporation. He heard Neji might be doing something stupid and Mokuba is also missing. He hopes to meet Neji to fix this mess. He is also confident that he's going to win this tournament. Sid was paid to help Keith get ahead of the rest of the pack. He's close friends with Zygor and is seeming to think Bones is alright as well. He's hoping to find some rare cards. Taya Gardner was originally not entering the tournament and just be a moral sport for her friends. Reducing the vast amount of people entering, she decided she might as well join. Weevil Underwood, number 1 in Japan's Duel Monsters Championship. He hates novice players and will use deceitful sons to give himself an easy win. Rex is one of the few people he can tolerate. Yako Tenma was one of Pegasus' adopted children. He is the younger twin of Gecko. He is the most creative of his brothers and wants to help create new cards for the world to use. Yami Bakura, the spirit who was sealed in the Millennium Ring. He was sealed around the same time as Atom. He seems to be attempting to summon a dark being similar to Rushef, Yukimoto's solver of the Millennium Puzzle. Releasing Atem has gained the Eye of Pegasus and was invited to participate in the tournament. He has been considering going with a new archetype for his deck. Zygor was paid to help Keith get ahead of the rest of the pack. He is best friends with Sid and wants to help Bones be a competitive duelist. He hopes to conceive fun duelists.